inside the beautiful Grand Canyon University Arena for round one of the GCU volleyball team's set of doubleheaders. We have the Dixie State Trailblazers facing off against your Grand Canyon University Antelopes. I'm Diana Johnson alongside Marley Thompson, bringing you all the action this Monday night. And Marley, the Lopes have not played a match in 2 weeks. The last time was at home versus the Tarleton Texans.
That's right, Diana. After 14 months, the Lopes finally got out there playing, and they came out with a spark. During their first match against Tarleton, they shut them down, winning 3-0. Now, the second day, Tarleton put up a fight, though. GCU still beat the Texans 3-1 this time, which made them call on some players to step up. Freshman Mia Goulart contributed to long-serving runs for sets 3 and 4 with 7-0 and 8-0 runs. KJ Adams transitioned smoothly into her new libero spot, and Eskis, Kubinski, and Moss exhibited and showed how strong of middle blockers they truly are. Now, Diana, I don't know about you, but I am very interested to see the energy the girls bring out to the court as they take on this 3-2 Dixie State.
And interesting it will be. We will see you on the other side of this break for some more pregame banter. You are watching women's volleyball right here on GCU TV.
Grand Canyon University, a Christian university, is one of the largest and fastest growing universities in the country. GCU offers 270 dynamic academic programs with modern apartment-style living, classrooms, labs, restaurants, and more. Located in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona, GCU's vibrant community and expansive campus is ranked top 20 for best college campuses in America. My university integrates the free market system with a welcoming Christian worldview perspective into its academic programs and throughout campus life, so you can put your faith into action and help transform communities. GCU campus students received over $157 million in scholarships in 2020, and many students attend GCU for less than the cost of a state university. Visit gcu.edu/myoffer to see the scholarships you qualify for. Admissible high school seniors can schedule a free visit from anywhere in the country. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu/myoffer.
And welcome back inside the GC Arena. The Lopes have a tough matchup tonight as the Trailblazers are 3-2 on the season, with 2 of those losses being against the team to beat, the New Mexico State Aggies. Marley, what are some ways that GCU can see some success on the court with the Sanderson Ford 3 keys to the game?
Well, Diana, during this game, our first point is a lack of game, but more heart. The girls did have 2 games canceled against Chicago State, but the girls have not played, as we previously said, for 14 months, and they are just energized and ready to go. Second point is Block City. These girls need to have a good blocking strategy to go up against this front line of Dixie State, where they are around 6 foot or probably above 6 foot. So again, Eskis, Kubinski, and Moss need to step up. And number 3, they continue to shine diamonds. If you read an article posted earlier this week, Coach Nolan said diamonds are made from pressure, and this is so true right now. Even though they have not played as many games, they can rely on that pressure in order to be the rough that comes from.
Yeah, Marley. Sorry, go ahead. You good?
The Western Athletic Conference.
Okay, now we're going to send it down to prayer and national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to the beautiful GCU Arena for tonight's Western Athletic Conference women's volleyball match between the Trailblazers of Dixie State University and your Grand Canyon University Antelopes. At this time, we have to ask that you all please rise if you are able. Gentlemen, please remove your caps as we begin this evening's competition with the word of prayer. Tonight's prayer is led by Reese Garcia, a freshman majoring in music education and a member of the Thundering Herd Pep Band. Dear Lord, I thank you for this day. I thank you for the opportunity to come out here, play some volleyball, all in the glory of you. I pray for all the safety of the players, the officials, the band this year, the dance, all those people. I pray for safety, and I thank you that we get to come out here and play some sports. May it all be in your name. Amen. Thank you, Reese. Fans, please remain standing as we now honor America with the playing of the national anthem. The Star Spangled Banner will be performed this evening by our very own Thundering Herd Pep Band under the direction of the Professor, Dr. Paul Cook, and tonight his associate, Kayla Solario. Thank you. And now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's contest. First of all, for the Trailblazers of Dixie State University, our middle blocker, 6-foot freshman number 2, Kate Hardy. Defensive specialist, the 5'9" junior, number 4, Rebecca Ferris. The liberos are 5'8" sophomore, number 7, McKenna Nelson. Our right side, a 6'1" senior, number 13, Megan Trainer. And outside hitter, a 6'2" junior, number 15, Whitney Nihimali. And middle blocker, a 5'10" junior, number 16, Lau Olive Tonga. And the centers, a 5'11" sophomore, number 20, Taylor Laufos Lofisto. The Trailblazers are 3-2 on the season, 2-2 in their first year in the Western Athletic Conference. They're led by head coach Robin Felder. Assistant coaches Camilla Pafoka and Rick Reed. Los fans, get ready. The starting lineup for your Pregame University Eagles. The setters, a 5'7" sophomore from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, number 2, Claire Mitchell. And defensive specialist, a 5'4" freshman from Waipahu, Hawaii, number 6, Mia Mullard. And middle blocker, a 6-foot junior from Albuquerque, New Mexico, number 7, Annabelle Kubinski. The liberos, a 6-foot junior from Mobile, Texas, number 10, KJ Adams. And outside hitter, a 5'11" freshman from Padua, Italy, number 12, Georgia Kendall Roar, and athletic trainer, Rachel Foley.
And to recap those starting lineups, in the red for the Dixie State Trailblazers, you got Kayla Hardy, Rebecca Ferris, McKenna Nelson, Megan Trainer, Whitney, Mia Polly, Live Tonga, and Taylor Lafiso. They're coached by head coach Robin Felder. And in the white, your Grand Canyon University in Lopes, we got Claire Mitchell, Mia Goulart, Annabelle Kavinsky, KJ Adams, Georgia Turi, Jenny Murillo, and Kyra Moss. And of course, they're coached by yours truly, Tim Knoll. As we get set to kick off this game on a Monday night. The crowd's pretty rocking. We see softball in the arena. Crowd to support their fellow Lopes.
Nobody sits down until the Lopes score. And the Lopes rolling in the first set with a serve, Georgia Turi.
Looks like Georgia Turi is going to kick off the set with the serve. She's an incoming freshman from, I believe it is Italy, Marley.
It is.
Happy to have her.
She brings a good energy to the team, Diana. She's always smiling. When we did some media day stuff with her, she was just an energy that GCU will high point on.
Looks like Claire's gonna get a touch off that, out to Jenny Murillo. She's gonna hit it to the cross court. KJ Adams digs that one out. Jenny with the short. Libero able to get that up. McKenna Nelson really diving the floor, so she's able to get that ball up, but it was not falling on the inbounds on that one. Turi back to serve. And a service ace, her first service ace of her collegiate career. Georgia Turi kicking off this first set in the best way possible.
That was nicely executed by her. And on Dixie State's side, it looks like communication was a big problem right there, Diana. And we all know in volleyball, communication is the #1 key, just as communication right there for GCU as well.
Absolutely, Marley. Talking is the name of the game, and if you don't talk, balls will fall. And points will be given away. Whitney back to serve. Mia Goulart picks that out to Claire. Kyra Moss with that beautiful slide. Megan Trainer from the right side hits that one out of bounds.
KJ Adams to serve.
KJ Adams, the new libero for this year, back to serve. Sends that one into the deep corner. Beautiful middle hit by Kate Hardy. That one looked like it fell inside the 10-foot line. Don't see that very often. Looks like the Lopes will have to compensate with some different net blocking procedures there.
And Kate Hardy, as you mentioned, she's just a freshman this year as well, Diana, along with our Mia Goulart. But both those girls have proven to be great assets to these teams.
I believe I was looking through Kate's bio. I'm pretty sure she got recruited to some other big schools, and she chose Dixie State. I'm going to have to recheck that, fact check that. Claire Mitchell back to serve.
And I believe we got Sarah Haggy to come in for the Lopes. Big asset right there for sure, Diana, senior this year.
Turi with the dig. KJ Adams sends it to outside. Jenny Murillo into the cross court. That will fall. It'll be her second kill of this evening.
And you got to look out for Murillo. Last season, or not last season, this season, she actually had, which is the 2 games against Tarleton, she had 36 kills. So that is something that she highlights on for sure. So Dixie State is going to have to watch out for her as she puts down those fire kills.
Yeah, I believe she came really close to her match record. She was, I think, 2 off. She almost broke some GCU records as well. So she's definitely one to keep an eye on this season. As well as Tonga really showing up and saying, GCU, we mean business here tonight. We're not going to make it easy on you.
And they definitely flash back to the game that they just played against UTRGV. They definitely showed the energy that they had and showed them that they showed up, which was great. 2 wins as they came here into the heart of Phoenix as they take on this team that was obviously top ranked and will be top ranked this season as well, Diana.
Of course, Jenny Murillo serves that one outside the back of the court. We got Rebecca Ferris subbing in. She's going to take the serve for her team. We're already seeing a lot of rotation or roster turnover on Dixie's side. A few players we've seen get some court time early on in this first set. Good play by Rebecca Ferris to pick that one up. Annabelle Kabinski blocked, picked up by Turi, put short, beautiful short. There's Sarah Haggie, she tips it down. Jenny Murillo picks it back up, resets. Kabinski with the tip, Turi. And the signature Claire Mitchell dump right to that donut spot. We saw her trying to do that with Tarleton, but they had her read like a book. She pretty much stopped doing it all of that second game against Tarleton, but it's good to see that she's back and keeping Dixie State on their toes with that move.
Yes, very nicely done by Mitchell over there. And she has actually broke the D1 era record for assists in 4-match set at 55, Diana. And she is just a sneaky one that Dixie State is going to have to prepare for and look out for, because she is a ball of energy and she is very talented.
Of course, talented as well as a great setter. The Lopes are lucky to have her. Okay, we're gonna send you guys to a commercial break. You're watching women's volleyball right here on GCU TV.
Joel Embiid is unhappy.
Like, really unhappy.
Because the internet keeps using not-so-amazing GIFs to react to his amazing highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Embiid Deserves Better Reactions gift collection.
Now I'm so happy.
Welcome back inside the GCU Arena for some more Monday night volleyball action. It's the Lopes against the Trailblazers. Lopes are up by 5 points. It's 9-4. Be interesting to see how Dixie State compensates offensively as well as defensively. It looks like they're struggling a little bit with their passing here tonight. We'll see if they can get a wraps on that. Get a handle on that, excuse me.
And you mentioned, Diana, how Dixie State was kind of rotating out a lot of their players, trying to find the right combination. You know, maybe this first set they're just going to try out different things, and then hopefully they can find that right combo to go head-to-head with the Lopes here.
And a great outside hit by Whitney Nihapali. Great spot on the court. Beautiful outside seam. Kyra Moss picks that one up. Outside to Sarah Haggie. She puts it in the cross court. Neapoli. KJ Adams makes quick work of that one. Georgia Turi blocked, picked up by KJ again. Back row for Jenny Murillo. Jenny Murillo again. Whitney's gonna send that one out. Turi hits it into the net. That was a long rally. Marley?
That was a very nice rally. And you know what? I was looking up earlier today, Diana, and the difference between men and women's volleyball is men, they are hard hitters. They got all that power. But with women's, they can make longer runs and everything, and it's way more interesting to watch. But we constantly mention KJ Adams, as you saw her out there on the court. She's a very versatile player. As we said, she transitioned into the libero position. Yes, thank you. But she transitioned there from an outside hitter, and again, she's very versatile. That's what liberos have to be, and she's demonstrating that very well.
Kate Hardy. Kyra Moss putting that one in the right-hand seam. Setter came up to kind of set that one, and she realized that she was supposed to be the defender in that situation.
And Moss is one of those middle blockers that we previously talked about who really stepped up last game. Showed that she is very strong and a big contributor to this team as well, Diana.
Sierra Roberts with the hit. In for the Trailblazers, number 20, Taylor
Taylor
Lafiso.
Lafiso
Taylor Lafiso to serve.
taking the serve. Lopes are up by 4. It's 11-7. Jenny Murillo. Out to Kyra Moss. She's blocked. Sent back out to Turi. She's blocked, and that one's going to go inside the boundaries. Point goes to the Trailblazers.
And Diana, that just goes back to point number 3 of the 3 keys. Block City. Those girls, they have to be ready because, as we mentioned, they have a big front line.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally probably 45 minutes ago we were going through the lineup, and most of their hitters they got on that front row are 6 foot and above. So Lopes definitely having to compensate for that for sure. Kyra Moss and Claire Mitchell getting some action there. Kyra Moss hits that one to the cross court. Trailblazers calling for a touch off the block on that one. Doesn't look like the refs are going to give it to them.
I was about to mention, Diana, it kind of looked that it went off the fingertips of some of the Lopes down there, but the refs are down there and we are up here.
Turi with the serve. Great effort by Turi, but man, could not combat the strength of Whitney Neapoli's right side hit there. And she's gonna get that kill and go and take that serve right off the bat.
Great work by the freshman right there. That is what Coach Nolan wants to see, especially as a freshman. You want to be able to earn that spot on this team.
Jenny Murillo. KJ Adams poking that one out. Jenny Murillo again, picked up by McKenna Nelson. Mia Goulart. Kyra Moss is gonna hit that one off the end line.
Great job by KJ Adams once again, hitting it on her fingertips. And that is called a cobra. When you hit it off the fingertips, yeah.
Look at
a
you.
little cobra right there.
Pulling out some fancy volleyball terminology. Love to see it. Whitney, the serve out to Jenny Murillo. She's gonna get blocked, and that one actually fell outside of the boundary line. So great move from Jenny Murillo. It's hard to tell if sometimes outside hitters look at their block and they're like, okay, you're your hands are facing outside the court, so I'm gonna hit this into your hands and it's gonna go outside the court. But I think that was just kind of a little bit of an accident. She got a little lucky on that one. Once again, a great block though from Jenny Murillo and Annabelle Kabinski. No solo blocks. Second best thing is a team block. Kenna Nelson, Mia Gallart, and Annabelle Kabinski. They're calling for the touch, and they're gonna get it. I believe that'll be Annabelle Kabinski's second kill.
And Diana, I don't know if you've noticed on the sidelines of the difference between teams of how excited and energy that they have. Dixie State seems a little bit more excited. I don't know if GCU has a little bit more nerves right now. KJ Adams trying to go in for that dig, but could not quite get there.
It could be that, I don't know. Sometimes when, like I said in previous games, Tim Nolan is throwing all sorts of different roster combinations at these girls, and sometimes it can be hard for them to grasp and kind of get each other. I mean, later on in the season, we'll probably see the perfect lineup that really matches the girls, but I think Tim's kind of experimenting with certain lineups, and that could be kind of where we see a little lack of energy. That some of the girls are just trying to get used to it. But you're right, Dixie State did come into the arena with lots of energy, and it's really coming to benefit them.
And they also had the opportunity to play a lot more games than the other girls, or than our girls have this season as well. But you made a very good point about how Tim Nolan is trying to figure out the right combination, once again, just like Dixie State was trying to do.
KJ Adams. Out to Hagee, she tools that off the block. Point goes to Lopes. Lopes are up 18 to Dixie State's 12. The 6-point berm in between the two of them. All right, we're gonna send you guys to a commercial break. You're watching women's volleyball right here on GCU TV.
From reimagining the way you work to reassessing what you need, you've changed the way you do business. And now, so have we. With no annual contracts and flexible internet and voice solutions, you'll have what you need to get back to business. Rethink, reconnect, reimagine. Switch to Cox Business today.
Welcome back inside the GC Arena. Jenny Murillo is the leader in our kills so far. She's having an excellent game so far. I mean, she did in the last one. It does not surprise me. She's got 4 kills, and I believe she had, what was it, 19 in the last game? I don't know, I'll have to go back and check, but Jenny Murillo, she's gonna be someone to watch out for, as well as Annabelle Kabinski. I've seen a lot of her, and believe it or not, reading through my stats, I see Claire Mitchell, she's got 2 kills. When the setter has 2 kills, you know it's a good setter dump night for her. Jenny Murillo. Good effort from Claire Mitchell, sliding to try and get the pancake off the floor off that one. Good offensive effort by Sierra Roberts, though. Rebecca Ferris. Claire Mitchell out to Turi. She's blocked. KJ Adams picks that one up. Sarah Hagee dumps it, pushes it to the deep corner. Claire Mitchell, Annabelle Kabinski. That one's gonna fall wide. Point goes to the Trailblazers. They're kind of catching up on the Lopes here, Marley. They've had a couple point scoring run. They're up to 14. Still about a 4-point differential between the two teams. Outside for Turi. She goes down line. Good pickup by KJ Adams. Absolutely beautiful dig. Tori roll shots that one inside the court. Jenny Murillo to Claire Mitchell. She dumps it. McKenna Nelson had an arm on that one, but not enough to get it off the floor. Second time we've seen Claire do that today. And funny thing is, she's got 3 kills now. She's right up there with Jenny Murillo, outside.
Yeah, it's awesome for her. And she actually now has a total of 6 kills this season. So congratulations to Claire Mitchell, good game. And she's obviously gonna get more as well as Diana.
Yeah, I mean, if it keeps working, she's gonna keep doing it. Turi hits that one wide. Laulive Tonga back to serve. Just waiting for the down rough confirmation on that one. Tonga. Jenny Murillo picks it up. Sarah Haggy from the middle. That's something we don't see that. Oh, excuse me, Kyra Moss from the middle.
And the Lopes not happy with that call, Diana. They definitely thought that it went out of bounds from the Trailblazers. Tim Nolan going over there to talk to the floor referee. And it looks like that call is going to stand, and the point will go to Dixie State, now making it 16-19 GCU.
Kyra Moss with the slide. That one falls literally inches outside the line. Olive Tonga. Jenny Murillo. Sierra Roberts from the opposite side, making it hard for the Lopes defense. Trailblazers are calling for a touch, but the up ref says no. No touch. Point goes to the Lopes. They're up to 20 now, about 5 away from game point. But it appears that the Trailblazers are right on their tails. They're at 17. Closing that point differential for sure, Marley.
They're closing that gap for sure. But it has been a very interesting first set, Diana. It has been going back and forth. There hasn't been a lot of service errors, actually, which is something everyone appreciates. So both teams are doing a very nice job of proving themselves and stepping up in different ways.
Taylor LaFiso, jump floater. Turi, down line. She shoved that one right into just enough of their blocker's hands. So that one would be a point for the Lopes. As it appeared from our perspective that it fell outside the line. Turi. Megan Trainer from the outside. That one's gonna fall into the net. Lopes not able to fish it out. And Whitney Neapoli.
And now, Diana, we have Sydney Johnson in for Dixie State as they made that rotation, contributing to seeing which combination will fit. Seems like the constant transitions have been working well for Dixie State so far.
Claire Mitchell! She's got 4 kills, man. She's up there with Jenny Murillo. This cracks me up. I don't think I've ever seen a setter have just as many kills as their hitter options. I'm kind of speechless, to be honest.
Well, and Claire Mitchell, it shows her agility. She's kind of one of those raw talents, Diana. You watched her freshman year, and she just came out with a bang, and she's going to continue to shine and be one of those key players for GCU, as it is perfectly read right there by Claire Mitchell once again.
She's very quick with her head. She's got a high volleyball IQ. And you already know she's going to be beating more records at GCU. Well, actually, no. She's pretty much broken most of them. So at this point, she's just going to keep setting the bar higher for people to come after her. Trailblazers just sending that one over, keeping in play. Number 8, Sydney Johnson. Absolutely hammering one into the backcourt for the Lopes.
And that went right over the head of freshman Mia Goulart, who was a key asset last time. And Tim Nolan actually mentioned to her, Diana, how she always has a smile on her face, never wanting to show that anything phases her, as she shows right there.
Yeah, she's pretty solid. But you gotta love the defensive effort on that last play from the Trailblazers. Holy cow. And just like that, it's game point.
You can tell on both sides, Diana, that all the girls are willing to sacrifice their bodies.
Yeah, anything to keep the ball in play and to get more touches on the ball. I tell you what, volleyball is so addicting. KJ Adams. Claire Mitchell sends that one to Jenny Murillo. She got a touch off the block. Not able to fall, though. Sydney Johnson putting that one down for the Trailblazers. They're really giving the Lopes a run for their money in the later half of this first set. Megan Trainor back to serve. Jenny Murillo. Sarah Haggy. Deep middle back. Good pickup by Turi. Out to Jenny Murillo again. She's going to go with the tip. That beautiful donut spot. It worked for Claire Mitchell. Why not try it, Jenny Murillo? And just like that, first set comes to a conclusion.
That's right, Diana. Great effort by both sides, or both teams participating in this. It was a very interesting game. Continue to follow along with us. Watch and see if Claire Mitchell can get any more kills during this game as a setter. And I was just impressed by everyone and how they're willing to sacrifice and lay it all out there.
I have no doubt that we're going to see some more of that second half of that first set. A little bit back and forth action, but in order for that to happen, we got to send you guys to a break. So you're watching women's volleyball right here on GCU TV.
While you explore our country, let Community Tire Pros be part of your journey. We're here to give everyone something to look forward to. Message us or schedule an appointment online at Community Tire Pros today. Tire Pros, we're here for you.
How does a chicken sandwich become a Whataburger spicy chicken sandwich? Is it by slathering it in a fiery sauce or adding some crazy hot toppings? Nah. If the chicken in a chicken sandwich wants to be spicy, it has to come from the inside. By marinating it in spices, frying it up, then cooling it off with fresh veggies, all on a new brioche bun. Good thing flavor can come from within. Good thing there's the new limited time spicy chicken sandwich at Whataburger.
When you have the urge to play outside, Tire Pros wants to get you there, offering convenience, selection, and our national roadside assistance. Message us or schedule an appointment online at Community Tire Pros today. Tire Pros, we're here for you.
About time we washed it.
Getting ready to trade it in. What are you doing?
Just a little shopping. Wait, a new truck. Don't you think I should be involved?
Of course. We'll head over to Sanderson Ford as soon as I'm done.
I don't have time today. Hope we're going with 4 doors this time.
Ooh, of course. I know exactly what I want. I mean, we want. A lightning blue Ford F-150 Super Crew with EcoBoost.
All done.
Shop from home, buy from home, we deliver. From the dealer you can trust, Sanderson Ford.
From reimagining the way you work to reassessing what you need, you've changed the way you do business. And now, so have we. With no annual contracts and flexible internet and voice solutions, you'll have what you need to get back to business. Rethink, reconnect, reimagine. Switch to Cox Business today.
And welcome back inside the GCU Arena for set number 2 of who knows how many sets. At this rate, we couldn't see more than 3, but looks like we're gonna kick off with the same starting lineup.
And nobody sits down until the lone score.
Marley, it certainly is rocking inside the GCU Arena. It's like we're close to our, I believe it's 200 fans that are allowed into the arena per game. Although we did see them shift that a little bit against the basketball game against the New Mexico State Aggies. They shifted to about 1,000.
And what a game that was. They were scared everyone was gonna run onto the court during that New Mexico State game.
Yeah, it certainly was history. I was there and I loved it, every second of it. Hannah Eskis with the block touch. Out to Jenny Murillo. Beautiful hit by Whitney Neapoli from the outside. Looks like her 3rd kill.
And once again, Mia Goulart was trying to get there. Could not quite get there. Looks like the ball hit down right before her. And what about Jenny Murillo? She just shoots rockets with those balls.
Yeah, Jenny Murillo, she's a senior, so her last season with the Lopes, it's going to be, there's certainly, the Lopes program certainly is going to miss her next season. But I mean, the great thing is we got lots of incoming talent. Like we've been mentioning, Mia Goulart, she's a great defensive specialist. And of course, Georgia Turi in the outside. Got lots of other people on the roster. We talked a lot about Ashley Lifgren in the last game. She's certainly talented. So the Lopes future looks pretty bright right about now. Point goes to Dixie State.
And that was a double contact call right there as the refs put up 2 fingers on Jenny Murillo.
Happens to the best of us.
Nicely done by GCU, though, to keep that going. Claire Mitchell once again trying to drop it down.
Yeah, Dixie State was ready for her that time. I don't think we'll see that probably until later on. They finally got her down on that one.
But man, Diana, when she does pull it through and pull it off, it is beautiful and it is sneaky.
Very sneaky. Claire Mitchell with the serve. And that's going to be a service ace for Claire Mitchell, setter from Idaho.
Goes back to that communication, Diana. The thing with volleyball, when you're watching it, you can tell right away when that lack of communication is there.
Definitely, and looks like she's got 2 service aces on the team's total of 3 for this evening. Jenny Murillo coming dangerously close to double-digit points already. We haven't even reached double digits in the second set. Still got 1 more to go.
Yeah,
Mitchell.
Jenny Maria is probably one of those players who could end up having a double-double by the end of the night during Diana.
Yeah, she's definitely one of those players where you're surprised if she doesn't get a double-double. And I mean, she's really racking up her block totals as well, as we just saw there. Her and Annabelle Kabinski getting not a solo block, but a team block together.
The girls trying a little floater right there on Dixie State.
KJ Adams, that one fell. Down ref said, or line judge said, nope, that one hit the ground. But some good back and forth action like I suspected once that first set ended. Keeping it pretty close. Lopes got 5 to Dixie State's 3. Kenna Nelson. Jenny Murillo from the opposite. And that one just gets stuck and rolls between the hands of the DS, Rebecca Ferris.
Yeah, a little shank there by Rebecca Ferris, but she turned to the team and said that was on me, and she's ready for this next one.
I believe that was Britton Haney. She's an incoming freshman. She kind of snuck into the game. I totally missed her. They look awfully alike, though. I'll give them that. Point Lopes, they're up to 7. It's Dixie State's 3. Jenny Murillo. Sydney Johnson keeping that one alive.
The big left-hander, Sarah Hagney. Timeout, Trailblazers.
Well, I don't know about you, Diana, but I love my GCU gear. For everyone out there watching the stream, get the best gear to show off your Lope pride. Make sure you go to lopeshop.gcu.edu to find everything GCU, from the newest apparel to the coolest accessories. Use promo code GCUTV20 today only to get 20% off for being a GCU TV viewer. Log on and get your gear today. Once again, that is promo code 20 for that 20% off, so log on today in order to get all that new gear and accessories.
Man, I should head right over to the site right now. Get myself some more Lopes t-shirts. Can never have enough of those guys. And just to get a quick look at how we're doing as far as stats goes, we got Jenny Murillo. She just crossed into her double-double. She's got 10 kills. Claire Mitchell, closest one behind her with 4. Still cracks me up. And we got Annabelle, Georgia, and Sarah with 2. And on Dixie State's side, you got Sydney Johnson. We've seen a lot of kills from her in the last couple plays. She's got 4. And Sierra Roberts and Whitney Neapoli have 3. And then Kate Hardy and Megan Trainer are close behind them with 2. So pretty even distribution on the Dixie State side. We'll see if anyone can pull away in those stats. Although their head coach really is keeping the turnover pretty good. So I don't know. I'd be interested to see if someone gets into double digits for the Trailblazers. Good pickup by KJ Adams. Tori sends that into the cross court. That'll be her 3rd kill. Catching up to Claire Mitchell.
Turi, love seeing all of that from her. She now has 7 digs during this game, along with 3 kills. She is one of those other players that has a lot of energy, like we mentioned, but she's not afraid if she messes up to turn to the team and be like, that was on me, and fix it for next time.
Yeah, Marley, I believe last time I was in a women's volleyball practice, I was talking to head coach Tim Nolan, and I basically was like, hey, how are you feeling about your freshman? And I remember him saying about Georgia, Well, he was really excited about her, and I can see why. She brings a lot of spunk and energy to the team, like you said before. So she's going to be a valuable asset moving forward. And I haven't actually seen her play until today. I think she was sitting out of practice the last time I attended. But great to see her on the court. Annabelle Kabinski.
And for the Lopes, we had a substitution, as Hannah Eskis comes in for the Lopes. One of those people that stepped up last game against Tarleton, Diana.
Definitely the Trailblazers send that one wide. Great team. The only thing I can think of when I saw that is like School of Fish. They all were following the ball to the line, making sure that that was out. Great teamwork. Annabelle Kabinski trickles that one over the net. Man, the Lopes are really racking up their service aces tonight. That'll be the fourth one. Way more than the last time they played against Tarleton.
And you know, every point counts, obviously, Diana. And currently, the Trailblazers, have 0 service aces. And like you mentioned, GCU has 4. But obviously, right there, the Trailblazers took advantage of that situation to put down inside the court for the Lopes.
Rebecca Ferris back to serve. Jenny Murillo. Turi. Rebecca Ferris picks that one up, sends it back over to the Lopes. Free ball. Sarah Hagee. Senior in the house. Makes that one a hard one for the Trailblazers to combat. She's racking up her kills. Getting up there, she's got 2. Mia Gallart back to serve. And I believe she's someone who had, I think she had the majority of the service aces last time we played, last time we were in the GC Arena. Really talented server, which, yep, there's a service ace. 5 for the team total. And I mean, as a DS, you gotta be a really good server as well as a passer. Those are just your 2 main categories. But we're gonna see how the rest of the set plays out. You're watching women's volleyball right here on GCU TV.
It's time to get away. It's time to escape. It's a new day to play. Your retreat awaits at Talking Stick Resort. Indulge your appetite for excitement with our thrilling table games, our electrifying slots, our outstanding restaurants, and our exceptional accommodations. It's all waiting for you. It's a new day to play at Talking Stick Resort. Play in style.
Welcome back inside the GCU Arena. Lopes are about a little over halfway there to that 25-point marker. Dixie State fallen into a little bit of a slump early on. Not kind of what I expected after seeing kind of how they started the set out. Goulart gonna take the serve, see if she can get another service ace. She sends that one in the deep court. Number 15, Whitney Neapoli. Actually, excuse me, number 16, Laulive Tonga with that kill. And then she goes back to serve. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of brunettes on that team. Georgia Turi down line. Looks like she's found her groove as far as the offense goes. We saw her getting blocked a lot in that first set, Marley.
And that was a good sprawl on the Trailblazers side by Megan Trainer, who actually had her first triple-double of the season last game.
Well, those are pretty big mile markers as far as volleyball goes. It really shows that you're a really well-rounded athlete. You can play, you can go offensively as well as defensively. Turi, the jump float. And party ball from Jenny Murillo. Slide from Hannah Eskis. I think she stuffed that one right through the hands of the Trailblazers.
Georgia Turi to serve. In for the Trailblazers, number 11, Chase Gardner.
Turi back to serve. Good pickup by KJ Adams outside to Jenny Murillo. And she just thought that one through. Put it right in that beautiful corner spot. She's up to 11 kills. But I mean, come on. We haven't really been talking about KJ Adams tonight, but she has done really good with some really big defensive plays. She's picked up a lot of hard-driven balls. Really finding her groove in that libero spot.
Yeah, KJ Adams looks like she's been playing libero for years. She's doing an amazing job. She has 12 digs already. Last game she has 24. I believe that she could get back up around that, Diana. So kudos to KJ, very versatile.
Jenny Murillo making a statement with that one. It'll be her 12th. Man, you can't miss her with her purple hair. Yeah. Talking about her last game, I'm pretty sure she has dyed her hair a different color every year, and I was kind of curious to see what the color would be this year, but in true senior fashion, going out with the Lope purple.
And as that ball goes over the fingertips of her, actually couldn't quite get to Block City right there, but girls are doing a great job with what is put on hands.
Jenny, again. She's testing the waters with that spot. It worked the last, 2 plays ago it worked. It worked again. I bet she's gonna try it one more time, see if Dixie State can adjust to that. It looks like we're gonna have a setter substitution. Say that 5 times fast. A setter substitution. Freshman Ava Mason gonna take the spot of Claire Mitchell for a second. They say, give Claire a breather. See what the new talent Lopes have brought in can do.
And we love seeing all this new talent, Diana. Seeing, maybe what is to come, but proven that they deserve to be on the GCU team and prove to coach that they got what it takes.
Sarah Haggie poking that one over. Good pick up by Turi. Mason sending it out to Jenny Murillo. She picks that one up off the block. Haggie pushing that to the corner, and that's gonna fall. I don't know if you'd call that a kill because there was a second touch off of it, but I would say it's pretty stinking close.
And that was McKenna Nelson, the libero, trying to squeeze in there and get the ball up. And she was actually the person in the last game that had 12 digs in order to help them beat UT RGV.
Very talented libero. Some talented liberos on both sides. I'll give him that. Kenna Nelson back to serve. Turi. Kubinski's going to set up Hope. Panic. Harper. Another freshman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim Nolan's really giving it a go this Monday night. I haven't seen Hope play yet either.
Spicing it up a little bit. And Hope was very successful in high school as well. She's out of Colorado. And I don't know about you, but I love seeing these freshmen out here, Diana. It makes things more exciting, and I think it makes Dixie State wonder what's going to happen next.
Absolutely. And I'm really shocked at how level-headed all these freshmen are. They all seem very calm and collected. I'm excited for the things to come. Sydney Johnson hits that one into the net. No contesting on that. Definitely 4 touches. Annabelle Kavinsky back to serve. Lopes have 23 to Dixie State's 11. Rapidly closing in on 25. Kavinsky. Hope. And holy guacamole! What a line drive by the freshman from Colorado. She says, here I am, GCU. I'm ready to play.
Hope officially has her first kill of her college career. Many more to come. But again, once again, what a rocket right down the right side.
Chase Dowdery hits that one out the back end of the court. And that set will go to the Lopes again. They're up 2-0 on the set count. We're gonna go ahead and send you guys to a break, and then we'll have a chat over everything we just saw in that second set. So you're watching women's volleyball right here on GCU TV.
Once you've been to hell and back, there's not much left to fear. When the boogeyman goes to sleep at night, he checks under his bed for me. Have you ever wondered who Waldo's hiding from? Me. Not even the Cougars of LA are enough to scare me. But if I get into an accident, I'm calling the boss. Sweet James. If you've been hurt, don't back down. Call Sweet James.
When life seems uncertain, there's one credit union that provides both dollars and cents. Copper State Credit Union. With solutions that focus on our members, you can take advantage of competitive rates, free cashback checking, and local attentive service. Uplifting our community is a standard we live by. That's why thousands of your Arizona neighbors rely on us. Strengthening Arizona families through financial empowerment. That's Copper State Credit Union.
Welcome inside the GCU Arena, and man, I don't know about you, Marley, but there's a lot of sports going on around campus. As you can see, we got women's volleyball. They're part 2 of this doubleheader against Dixie State tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'll be there, you'll be there. Hopefully we'll see our viewers there too. And then we got softball. They're kicking off against Utah on Thursday at 6 p.m. And then my favorite, men's volleyball. Don't tell women's volleyball I said that, but men's volleyball versus Concordia at Friday at 4 p.m. I'll be there. That's my birthday. It's going to be a great day. Can't wait for that. And yeah, we're definitely staying busy here at GCU.
Got around
8 sports?
8 sports about going on at the same time. And for those fans watching out there, if you haven't downloaded the Lopes app already, turn on your phone. Don't download the Lopes app. Keep up with all the action, the live stats. Watch GCU home sporting events directly from the app, no matter where you are, and receive personalized news and score updates. Now, as we are waiting for the teams to come back out on the court, let's take a look at the Commonwealth Insurance upcoming schedule. Up. we have 3 home men's basketball.
All right, we're gonna send you back to a break. Still got about 1:20 until we got some third set action. So we'll catch you on the other side of that break. You're watching women's volleyball right here on GCU TV.
While you explore our country, let Community Tire Pros be part of your journey. We're here to give everyone something to look forward to. Message us or schedule an appointment online at Community Tire Pros today. Tire Pros, we're here for you. When you have the urge to play outside, Tire Pros wants to get you there, offering convenience, selection, and our national roadside assistant. Message us or schedule an appointment online at Community Tire Pros today. Tire Pros, we're here for you.
All right, welcome back inside the GCU Arena. We got a third set just around the corner. And to take a look at some more stats, we got Jenny Murillo with 13 kills, Claire Mitchell right behind her with 4, as well as Georgia Turry and Sarah Haggy all with 4. And then on Dixie State's side, we got Kate Hardy with 4, as well as Sydney Johnson. And then Sierra Roberts, Whitney Neapoli, and Laulive Tonga all have 3 kills. So once again, we're seeing a well-distributed kill amount on Dixie State, probably because we see a lot of roster turnover there, rotation turnover, excuse me.
And the energy is high in here, Diana.
Yeah, girls are pretty pumped about this song.
And everyone in the crowd, like we said, the limited amount of people that we could come in are sitting up here with all the cutouts that we have in the arena.
Now, there's quite a few of them. I was back in the, for men's basketball, I was back in the backstage, and it looks like they have cartons on cartons on cartons of these cutouts.
Yes, and they look real.
I don't even think half of them are out there. I think they just cut open the first few boxes, and they were all kind of duplicates, but I'm sure they got some more other GCU athletes, celebrities. I mean, I'm looking right at Shrek right now. That's pretty cool. We got, I mean, what do you got, other teams? We got Shrek in our stadium. I'm actually kind of, I'm surprised at how many fans have shown up on this Monday night. They must not have homework to do. No midterms to study for. But then again, the Havocs, they value their sports, for sure. They don't call them the biggest party section
in the nation
for nothing. Turi kicks that one off. Hannah Eskis with the kill. She's got 3 kills. Lopes are really continuing the energy they brought from that second set into this third set. We'll see if Dixie State can match it. Turi hits McKenna Nelson. Gillard picks it up. Outside to Jenny Murillo. And she's going to put it in that donut spot, and that's been working for everyone tonight. She really picks the right time to use it, though. You can't use it too much, otherwise Dixie State will pick up on that tactic. But great job from Jenny Murillo. That'll put another kill tally in her section.
And you got to give props to McKenna Nelson, who once again was trying to lay out to get it. And she is just a sophomore, Diana, so a lot of young faces out there, but showing up tonight.
Turi. Nelson. Chase Dowdery with the kill. She's going to go ahead and serve. Dowdery. Gillard picks it up, makes easy work of it. Eskis, once again, she's got the hot arm in this third set. Everything she's touched has been able to fall on the Trailblazers side. And I love seeing those slide runs ran by our middles, Marley. Normally you see Kabinski. Picked up by Eskis. Back row, Turi sends that one out the back line. Great effort. See a lot of that stuff from Jenny Murillo. To see Turi trying her hand at that back row attack. Nelson. KJ out for Jenny Murillo. The point will go to the Lobes for, they're gonna call it double contact.
And that's the second time that double contact has been called on Dixie State, Diana. But GCU taking advantage of that for sure. Something that the Trailblazers need to clean up on.
Claire Mitchell with the float. Howard from the outside. Jenny Murillo snapping her wrist, trying to get that one inside. It's not going to fall how she wants it to, though. Megan Trainer. KJ Adams, the service reception. Jenny Murillo. Point goes to the Trailblazers. The Lobes were trying to see if maybe there was a contact off the block. Jenny Murillo's hit. Up ref says,
And Jenny Murillo has tried 3 times to drop it inside the Trailblazers half of the court, but can't quite get there right now.
Howard. There's gonna be a touch off the block on that one. Deanna Howard's gonna come away with her first kill of the evening. Kayla Lafiso. KJ Adams popping that one up. Outside to Jenny. That one's gonna be blocked by number 15, Whitney Neapoli.
And now the tables have turned as the Trailblazers are leading. It might just be 1 point, but it can lead to a big gap sometimes, Diana. So now the Trailblazers are leading, and they kind of picked up on Jenny Murillo.
Megan Trainer serves that one into the net. Jenny Murillo. I feel like we've been hearing her name a lot. She's getting up there with her stats. A little stat check-in. She's got 14 kills. I believe her record is somewhere around the 22, 23 kill range. I can see maybe getting around that if the set goes to Dixie State, but it's too early to tell.
Megan Trainer right there trying to get the dig. Could not quite get her hands underneath. Great effort by her.
Beautiful hit. That one's gonna be tight. Tori tips it in the block. Trying to get some more time out of that one. That was actually kind of a smart move. Some people may think, why did she push that into the block? Well, she knew she wasn't gonna be able to make a good offensive play on it, so she pushed it right into the block, see it, because she knew her defenders were there, so they were able to pick that one up and get a round 2 on the offensive effort.
Great job by the Trailblazers reading that one. They saw no Lobes were back there in the right corner and dropped it right down.
Annabelle Kabinski in the house. That one was almost inside the 10-foot line. She's got 3 kills tonight. McKenna Nelson picks that one up. Chase Dowdery with the kill. getting up there. She's got 2 kills, which I mean, it may not seem like a lot, but like I mentioned in previously, is that the kills are pretty evenly spread throughout all of Dixie State's roster. They're keeping them pretty rotated. Beautiful hit by Sarah Hagee. Great line drive. She's got 5. You saw Hope Hannick Harper hit that one last set, and it worked for her.
You see Sarah right there talking to freshman Mia Goulart, probably telling her that she got this, stay confident, and that she has what it takes.
That'll be a service error. Been impressed with the service error count from both sides. We got about, I believe that'll be the 5th one for the Lopes. And Dixie State has 4. So keeping it pretty low. Not giving away points easily, which is great, letting points play out. KJ Adams. Turi. 13, Megan Trainer from the opposite side. Claire Mitchell fishes that one out. Turi touches off the block. Dixie State picks it up, roll shots it over. Turi, roll shot again. And that one's gonna work for her. She's got 6 kills, well on her way to a double-digit kill performance. Turi. Number 13, Megan Trainer. She can hit on both sides of the net, folks. Opposite and outside. Man, that was a beautiful kill.
KJ Adams on the Lope side, sliding across the floor, trying to go for it, but she comes up with a smile.
Sometimes you just gotta smile at those kills because they're just so beautiful. You're like, well, shoot.
Now it's all tied up, 10-10.
Jenny Murillo, and she hits that cross-court seam spot again. She's really being smart tonight. She's got 15 kills, creeping her way up there. And Askis. Goulart, great pickup. Jenny Murillo trying to hit that spot again. Jenny Murillo! Again says, nuh-uh. I'm gonna take this free ball and I'm gonna use it. He's got 16 kills. Lopes are up 12-10.
And Goulart, last game that they played against Tarleton, she really stepped up during set 3 and 4. So I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen here again, Diana.
Yeah, great move from her there. Really watching the ball to that line. It's very fast and quick, got great reflexes. Something that a DS or a libero definitely need to have. Great pickup. Jenny with the push. Good luck. She saw no one was in that line drive from the outside. Hannah Eskis back to serve. And the Trailblazers are going to call a timeout. They want to talk it over.
All right, GCU fans, if you haven't already, it's time to download the Lope Nation app. Watch GCU home sporting events directly from your app. Receive personalized news and score updates like we previously mentioned. There will be 8 sports going on this spring at the same time, Diana, so you will want to tune in and stay updated with your favorite GCU Lopes teams.
Yeah, I know I'm going to be using that app to kind of keep myself on top of things as we're
running around from sport to sport.
Yeah, covering many different sports. Like we mentioned, that men's volleyball game. Me and Marley will be on that game later this week on Friday and Saturday. I know some of our colleagues are on some other different sports. such as I think
women's
softball,
soccer started.
No women's basketball, I believe. I think they're on the road, aren't they?
They have around a 2 or 3 week break, but they did come away with some big wins against UTRGV, ending up on Sports Center with some big plays. So once again, if you download that app, you can stay up to date with all of that.
Awesome, and Hannah Eskis taking the serve right from the timeout. Lopes are going to block that one. Jenny Murillo picked up by Howard. Howard down the line. Goulart picks that one up with just enough ease to keep it in play. And what a tip from the opposite there for Dixie State. Number 13, Megan Trainer.
Yeah, what a big play for her. We mentioned her name a lot as well, Diana. And this is a big moment for GCU as the gap begins to get smaller and smaller, seeing if they can shut out Dixie State the first day as well. 3-0.
Annabelle Kabinski picks that one up. Jenny Murillo sends it over. Trainer. Outside to Murillo again. Great pickup by McKenna Nelson. Howard puts that one down. Now without an effort from libero KJ Adams, trying to keep that one in play, not able to. Great play from outside Howard.
And this is where the pressure really picks up, Diana. Goes back to the Diamonds. How Coach Nolan said, that's how Diamonds are made, is through pressure and through going through difficult times and pulling through during those times and the big moments that actually count.
There's Claire Mitchell with another kill. She's at 5. She's tied with Sarah Hagee and a little bit under Turi. Mitchell. Howard hits the same spot again. She's got to have found a seam between that block because there's no way. Well, there is a way, but great look from Howard. Hannah Howard.
And each time KJ Adams trying to get there as they switch things up a little bit on the court.
That's going to be a service ace for Dixie State. I think that's their first one from number 13, Megan Trainer. Really getting her team fired up. Annabelle Kabinski, great offensive effort. And I was just looking at Megan Trainer. There's a few girls on actually the Dixie State's team where they got recruited to some other big schools, and Megan Trainer is one of them. She got recruited by Utah State as well as Arizona State, so she could have been very close to GCU playing for ASU, but she chose Dixie State. Curious to know why.
Yeah, when you're looking on their bios, Diana, a lot of them, as you can tell on the sideline, chose Dixie State because of the energy and the coaching staff. They just fall in love with them over there.
Or Mitchell not able to pick that one up. And the head coach, Robin Felder, she's a 3-time conference coach of the year, and she's in her 9th season as the head coach of the Dixie State volleyball program. She also played for Eastern Washington. I believe she was a 2-time first-team All-Big Sky conference selection. And she was named the newcomer of the year, and she was an academic All-American. So she talented athlete playing for Eastern Washington. But definitely some great talent at Dixie State. And like you said most of the girls chose Dixie State because of the energy. And I can tell there's definitely energy going for them. I'm trying to see some of the other other players that got recruited to some other notable schools. I know Whitney Neapoli, the junior from Las Vegas, she actually is a transfer from Arizona. She got she got recruited to Utah State, UNLV, Loyola Marymount, and UC Davis. And Hannah Howard, the one we got those last few beautiful kills, she got recruited by West Virginia, LaSalle, Concordia Irvine, Angelo State, and Salt Lake City, CC. And Sierra Roberts, saw her a little bit in the first or second set. I can't remember exactly which one, but she got recruited to Wyoming, which is pretty neat. Sometimes you forget about Wyoming.
Yeah, a lot of players out there where a lot of schools wanted them.
Very talented team indeed.
And the score here inside the GCU Arena is 17-16 at Dixie State. As number 4, Rebecca Ferris will start it off from that short little break.
Sarah Hagee, on drive corner. Beautiful spot. Rebecca Ferris diving for that one. Annabelle Kabinski. Rebecca Ferris. McKenna Nelson helping keep that one in play. There's Turi, sneaks that inside the court.
Once again, goes right past Rebecca Ferris. Trying to be all over the place in that backcourt, Diana.
Looks like there might have been out of rotation. Yep, out of rotation for Dixie State. Something you don't see very often in the college arena. But hey, some of those rotations can get awfully confusing. Kabinski serves that one outside to bounds. Says, my bad. AJ Adams takes her spot in the back row. Nia Goulart steps in, takes the serve. Goulart. Goulart picked that one up again. Turi down line. Goulart again. Great defensive effort from her so far. Good pickup from Megan Traynor. Chase Dowdery. Traynor again. Outside to Dowdery. She's gonna give that one a short one. Eskis to the middle back. And blocked! Hannah Eskis solo block out that to her tally.
And Hannah Eskis was one of those girls that stepped up last game. She's been coming in and out during these sets, but every time she comes out, she is dynamic and powerful, Diana.
Yeah, that's her first solo block of tonight. And I was talking about it earlier, but she also is running some slides along with Kyra Moss, which normally that's Kyra Moss's thing. We see more of Annabelle Kabinski from the middle, is running some ones and some quicks. But I love to see Hannah trying her hand at those slide hits.
Claire Mitchell trying to get it over the net there, but in the end kind of hit the ref in the face instead.
Nafiso, back to serve. Jenny Murillo, that's gonna be close. Joust from Claire Mitchell, keeps it in play. Turi blocked. Picked up. KJ Adams sliding to keep that one in play. Turi. Slide attempt, and that's going to go out of bounds. What a play. Through and throughout. Rally, I love to see that sliding play from KJ Adams. She's pumped. I mean, I wish you guys could see her on the bench, but she's going wild.
And Diana, those diamonds are definitely shining right now and making the best of a difficult situation, reading the court very nicely on that last one. And KJ Adams, once again, taking up the libero responsibility of being agile all over the place very well.
I don't think I would have used the adjective scrappy to describe KJ until I've seen her step into this libero position. So yeah, add that to her adjective list. She's been so scrappy, really just forming into that libero spot. She's another one who brings a lot of energy to the GCU team. I think she's the handler for their team mascot, Arnold the Camel. I'm pretty sure he has an Instagram page if y'all want to check that one out. Arnold the Camel comes with them to every game. Normally in warm-ups, you'll see him sitting on the net close to the protectors. It's quite funny. And KJ Adams is the caretaker to Arnold the Camel. So
both teams right there kind of regrouping as it is 20-22 at GCU. Let's see if GCU can shut out Dixie State this first day today, 3-0.
You know, Marley, we were talking before the game. I said I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to 4 sets, but the Wolves have been really dominant, showing them Dixie State what they got earlier on this round 1 of 2 games. Claire Mitchell out to Jenny Murillo. That one's gonna go wide. Hits the line judge in the foot. That's a telltale sign that it's out of bounds. Chase Dowdery back to serve. Gallart picking that one up. KJ Adams sends it out to Jenny Murillo. Almost falls. Trainer. Gallart. Out to Eskis. Trying her hand at that slide one more time.
And it looks, Diana, that we may go into a 4th set as it is tied at 22-22.
Definitely an exciting, oh, actually they're giving a point back to the Lopes. Score is 23-21.
Megan Trainer went over there to talk to the ref. Dixie State pretty upset and confused.
They're gonna award a yellow card. Sometimes if you question a ref a little too much, they'll hand one of those babies out. But
just a slow little motion and a yellow card for Coach over on Dixie.
And for the folks who don't understand yellow card and red card, I believe it's much different than the yellow card and red card you'd see in soccer where it actually does something. I believe you have to get 2 yellow cards, or I think it's, I'm gonna have to double check this, but you don't actually get thrown out or benched until you've had multiple. So the first one is not crazy big of a deal. Jenny Murillo putting that one on the floor. She's gonna put it right on the edge of the conclusion. We got 24-22. Claire Mitchell with the serve. The Havocs are pretty stoked about how tonight's matchup is going. Lots of dancing, cheering going on. Claire Mitchell. Out to Howard. She hits that one wide. And the 3rd set will go to your Grand Canyon University Antelopes. And holy cow, Marley. You know, this game really did not go how I expected, to be honest. I thought we were going to see a little more fourth, fifth set, but I mean, you gotta recheck these stats. We got Jenny Murillo absolutely dominating in the kill category. And so that's why today's player of the game is Jenny Murillo.
That's right, Diana. I think whoever was listening on YouTube along with us probably heard her name about 100 different times. She stayed confident in her teammates. She was smiling, she was dancing on the sideline, but then when she came out there on the court, she was serious and she delivered, and she knocked down those 18 kills to help contribute to the Lopes winning here today on game 1 of the 2-day matchup against Dixie State.
Yeah, Jenny Murillo absolutely killing it in the stat category. She wasn't smashing any records here tonight, but almost broke that 20 kill amount. Georgia Turi right behind her, the freshman from Italy. She's got 7 kills. And then Sarah Hagge and Hannah Eskes both with 6 kills. And on Dixie State, really even stats. Megan Trainor, the opposite though, however. She had the most with 5 kills. And then Kate Hardy, Sydney Johnson, Chase Dowdery, and Lauliv Tonga had 4 kills. So pretty even distribution as far as that goes. But yeah, great game. Love to see it. I imagine Dixie State's gonna go home. They're gonna game plan and they're gonna be ready for them tomorrow at 2 p.m. You definitely don't want to miss that game, as it probably will look different as we saw with Tarleton. They swept them in 3 sets, and then they took them to 4 sets in that second Tuesday game. So remember, you can follow Grand Canyon University on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and don't forget to download the Lope Nation app so you can watch all live streams from your mobile device or subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GCU. So don't forget to tune in to our next live stream, as the Lopes will be back to take on Dixie State at 2 p.m. On behalf of myself, Marley, and our whole streaming crew here tonight, I'd like to say have a great night and go Lopes.